Hi friends, in today's video we are going to discuss on a very interesting topic about money and wealth creation. This is a topic from I would say one which has been very close to me. This is called the money report card technique. So if you're looking at this, we have done one video earlier a couple of days back where we had talked about the daily accounting system, how powerful it is. And this is a series of videos which I'm taking and presenting to you. This is the concepts which I've been learning from this book called I Love Money by Suresh Padmanabhan. So this one technique, it's called the money report card. I'll just briefly explain to you what this money report card system is all about. So, if you're in schools and colleges, you might have received a report card, and some of you might have been very happy to receive a good report card. But most of us, including myself, our report card is something which we always fear the most, because what happens is like the report card is like a mirror. It shows to you what is your exact position, where are you. It shows, for example, which subjects you have done well and which subjects you have not done so well or got lesser marks. So the money report card system is a beautiful system which can help you to give a clarity over your finances. So what happens is like a lot of times we are so busy caught up in our day-to-day schedule that we do not really put down things into paper. So one of the best strategies, what happens is like when you start to put down things onto paper, you start to become more aware of it. It's like it is said that you can only control things which you can measure in way. So if you want to look at having a better control over your finances, you should start to measure it. And one of the best ways to start measuring it is like getting this money report card system in place. So how do you do this money report card system? It is quite simple. So what you do is like you can take a piece of paper, or you can start writing down in your diary or use an Excel sheet. But the thing is like you list down what is your total incomes, what you've been receiving, like from the time you start working, maybe 5 years back or 10 years back, how the graph has been progressing. Second thing, what you do is like list down all your expenses which you're making on a monthly basis. So you figure to find out like how much money you're able to save. Then you see what are the savings you're able to make on a regular, consistent basis. Then you list down all your investments which you've made. So ideally, there are four important aspects which this money report card consists of. One is like your current savings and maybe the trend of your savings which you have done. Second is like how your expenses has been progressing, or what are the different categories of expenses. Third, it can show you how much of savings you're able to do. And fourth, it shows you like how your savings are deployed, on which investments does, or where you've invested your money. So what happens is like if you have different sources of income, then you will be able to understand like which source of income is contributing more towards or it is bringing in a lot of money. So you'll be able to find a lot of things. There will be different streams of expenses. You will be able to understand, okay, what category of expenses should I look at in terms of managing better. So this money report card is a wonderful system, and what are the other objectives is something like it gives you a lot of precision. So once you put things on the paper, you will start to think what you need to do. A lot of times you might have owed the money, like you need to pay money to others, or someone has to pay money to you. So there might be situations where you are also facing that. So or you have people who have been owing you money, but you would have forgotten. So there are a lot of instances where just putting down systems and a money report card, it will give you enough focus. It will start to give you much better clarity in terms of what you need to do in order to set finances right. So So these are the basic steps in this money report card system, and I would suggest like you start off one right away. Probably this being the weekend, you can spend a couple of hours looking at where you are currently financially standing. I would always say that use this once in every quarter. You look at finding out the report card and finding where you're standing. Because if you look at it, companies, even the best of companies, they have a quarterly reporting. So as individuals, we can create a system where we find a report card being given for us, and we figure out where we are standing financially. So I would say that money report card system is a beautiful system. It's a very simple tool. You can build it slowly, but it is one of the best ways to start off in order to gain control over your finances. So thank you all for patiently listening to this video. I would strongly suggest like you start off with today, because actions give you the results in the financial world. So look forward to connecting you back with more such very interesting insights on money and wealth creation. Thank you.